Another day, right, Dakota? But this time, today is about you. Right? Is this vlog going to be all about you? No? Yes? Okay, they don't smell funny. YouTubers do not smell funny. Welcome, everyone, to Joey's Random Vlogs. As we're recording today, it is May 14th. Pam's making all kinds of motions. I don't know what she's saying. May 14th, 2026. And today, we're going to have to go and get Dakota's RX, his meds. Because he's having a little bit of a butt problem, right, Dakota? That's right. So we have to go get some antibiotics. So I'm inviting you to come along with me. Would you? But for the first stop, we have to deliver this to the post office. This is another happy customer. I'm still selling my games on eBay. And someone just purchased another game. An actual Wii game this time. So we have to go to the post office and send this out to the happy customer. On our way to get Dakota his meds. I know in the last vlog I didn't do no traveling footage of us going to urgent care. So I'm going to try to make it up by giving you a couple of travel shots. In this one, it is me alone this time. Pam's not with me. She's chilling out with her prescriptions that she's got for her back inside issues from the fall. So this is a solo trip. Just me and you guys. That was the radar going off. I had to put the camera down a little bit because you could actually possibly get a ticket for filming yourself while driving. They could call that a distraction. I don't know for sure, but I'm not taking any chances. Doesn't look too great out there with the skies, neither. Looks like it could rain any minute. Actually, any second. But we're not afraid of no rain, are we? That's right, we aren't. Dakota needs his meds. Look at the fog in the distance, too, on the top of the mountains. You can't even see the top of the mountains. Coming into the town of Stanford. We've gone through this town a while back. I filmed. Never got out and actually walked around this town. I should actually get out and walk around this town. For some monuments and other kind of hot spots and stuff that goes on in this small town. Of Stanford, New York. The smaller town actually has 2 gas stations, pretty close together too. I usually go to the one that is the cheapest, but with the gas prices the way they are now, there's really far and few between for cheap gas prices. There's a Sunoco and a Stewart's. So depending on what gas prices are, what is it here? $4.59. I think I'm gonna get it right here, maybe. $4.59 a gallon. Put a couple of dollars in. And over here on this gas station where we are, it does not have the 15% ethanol in it, so that's a good thing. Got a full tank of gas, can go 425 miles. Hit it! And now we have to slow down because up ahead, I don't know if you can see it, it's a manure spreader. It spreads manure in the fields for farmers to grow their crops. But I think he is turning, so we might be able to cruise more better. There it goes. And it does smell. You can smell, even with the windows closed in here, you can smell the manure. And away we go again. Coming up is used to be where the vet used to be, because he moved it. So he ain't in the same spot where he used to be. He used to be that building right there. That building used to be the vet's building. It is now moved. It's now more in town. Actually, it's almost the middle of town he moved to. But that little white apartment there, or not actually apartment, house, the little white house, was the original establishment of the vet that we've been using for many years. Actually, we started using him when we had Chloe Rose after Cherokee. Now we're coming into the town of Davenport, where the vet is now located. He's actually right here. Right in this building right here. And this is where the new veterinarian is. Have to go into that door there and get Dakota's medication. Pills accomplished. We got the pills. Now we get back. Oh, copyright. Now we get back. Put that over there so we don't lose it. And I got Pam's mail as well, since I was out and about when I sent out the game. I don't know if I ever filmed this, but this is considered, or actually it is called Mile Hill. This is a mile uphill and a mile downhill. I don't know if I ever vlogged this or not, but they call this Mile Hill. It's coming into Stamford, New York, and if you're leaving it, you're going out of Stamford, New York. But this is supposed to be a mile uphill and a mile downhill. And there's a place where I get my tattoos, right there. So now we're at the peak of Mile Hill, where Eklund's farm supplies are, and then we begin the descent, which is a mile downhill, hence the name Mile Hill. Not to be confused with Boot Hill. I don't think there was ever one particular Boot Hill. I think anywhere where they buried a bunch of people with no names or any of that was just considered Boot Hill. Woo. That was eBay probably telling me that my item is shipped out, updating my status. But we are now coming at the bottom of the hill. See, there's a sign that says welcome to Stanford, settled in 1790. It was settled in. And that was your trip up and down Mile Hill. Road work. Gotta love it. But you know what? It needs to be done sometimes, so. But let's see what they're doing, since they're doing road work. It looks like they're cleaning ditches. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're cleaning ditches. We're back, Dakota. Or, I should say, I'm back. And look, I got you the pills. Now we can take care of your butt issue. Sniff it. Sniff it. Yeah, it's your pills. This is going to make your butt feel better. You just burped in everybody's face in YouTube. Do you care? Of course you don't. Here, here's your pills. Don't forget to take your pills now, Dakota. Take your pills the right way now. Take your pills the right way. Do like it's described, directed by a doctor's directions. It's that time again. Yep, you might be seeing deja vu, but it isn't, because we have a chicken patty. I'm having my leftover Domino's, which I had yesterday, with the leftover Parmesan Brett bites. There were 4, but now there are 3. And I'm having a chicken patty with some Italian gravy inside of it, and I put a piece of Swiss cheese on top to melt it over to kind of make it like an Italian hot pocket. It's like a chicken gravy wrapped with cheese to seal in the flavor. And nothing really happened that much between my last clip and now. I played some of the video game. Nothing too spectacular until now, when it's dinner time. God, I love food. And that's going to do it for today's vlog. I'm going to end the night with some homemade popcorn. Now, as of right now, you're just looking at a pot. But this is my gambit of what I use for my version of the perfect movie theater popcorn that I could research online. It all starts with this, which I purchased, Amish Country popcorn coconut oil. You take a couple of spoonfuls of that, and you put it in the pot. You let that melt for a little bit, and you add your favorite kernels. I'm using Jolly Time Selects for enthusiasts of yellow popcorn. Then this is what I guess is the main ingredient for the saltiness. You use Flavorcol seasoning salt for better tasting popcorn. You sprinkle a little bit of this on the melted coconut butter that's in here after you put the kernels in. And if you want, you could sprinkle a little bit of this on top of it when it's done, but this is very salty. And then I like to put a little bit of the popcorn oil on top of it as well. And that is how it is made. I'll show you it before I end the vlog when it's fully made. Got some pop in action. And that's going to do it for today's vlog. I know I said that just a little while ago, but you know what? It's so nice. I have to say it twice. But this is the after of all the concoction I showed you to make the, my opinion, the perfect movie theater popcorn. If it had smell-o-vision, you would smell it. I don't know how it looks on your end, but from my end, it looks like a tasty bowl of popcorn. And I hate to say this, I know it ain't the healthiest thing to eat because I slather on all kinds of salt and butter and oil, but it is darn tasty, I tell you that. It ain't the healthiest bowl, and the fact of me saying this on national TV that I almost sometimes eat a whole bowl of popcorn like this, yes, I know. I don't have to hear it that it ain't the race, but it is good. I do share it with Pam sometimes. Sometimes she does take some out of this bowl. But that is my impression of the perfect, as close as you can get to movie theater popcorn. Try it out for yourself if you have the means. Until next time, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for commenting and all the nice things. And like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Vlog over.